Hello there.
Hi everyone. Uh Unfortunately, my very legitimate DS decided to crash. So give me a second. Hi Fusion, hi Ace of Aces, hi Rose. Can you tell me about the weather in New York? My flight's been delayed for 2 hours. Uh it's just hot. I What's your flight? I can't think of any specific reason why you would be delayed. Hi May. Testing. There we go. Whoa, wait. Why are you why are you down there? Oh, wait. What? Wait, what'd I do? Hang on a second. Let me switch scenes here. Why are you not working? What? Why was it working for a second and now not working? Flying out of Richmond? I don't know if there's weather in between Virginia and New York, but. Oh, no worries, Nicola. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, expert. Scuff, scuff, scuff. Yeah. And no worries, May. Um. Uh. No, that's a save state button. Well, how are you guys doing? Are you at the airport, Ace? Hi, Raid Optics. There we go. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. I have the two screens as separate sources. Not separate sources, but like, well, yeah, separate sources, separate like items in the source list, and they're in a group, and the group was hidden. Ugh. Are you going to ask me C gear every single time? It's a little soft, actually. Too much. Okay. Let me know if this audio balance is good or if the game is still too low. I have no idea how my party is, so we'll just heal them up anyway. I'm thinking about finances for the first time in ages. This is terrifying. What do you mean, expert? Also, yes, but... So we've got Woobat, Pig Knight, Pansage, Mana, Timpole, and Venipede. I know I was planning to grind levels, but that didn't end up happening, so... We'll just go as we are. Actually, speaking of which... Yeah, hold up with the Team Plasma music. Did I... Was it just these two trainers down here? Why with the crit? Eat of. GG. I'm surprised he didn't actually react to me yet. Venipede, let's get you some action. I don't know, my brain's just hotwired to completely spiral at the slightest hint of stress. No, expert, you're not allowed to copy me. That's not how this works. That's my character flaw, not yours. No, but what are you doing? Like, why is this coming up? Venipede doesn't have a lot of good moves right now. Pure Pensage. Another Tympole? Is it just 3 Tympoles? Are we just gonna... Okay. My living situation is pretty normal, but I've had a trust fund set up by my late father. Really encouraged me not to look at my budget, and now the trust fund is looking dry. That was my savings, a few months ago. Is still my savings, but, God damn it. You didn't have any of that, invested, expert? Heal, please. Thank you. Well, to be fair, Fusion, we're not in an area where you would be fishing. These are just puddles. But yeah, no Magikarps here. We don't do that here. The really unfortunate bit, expert, and you can take this from me, is that the job market right now is absolutely god-awful. God damn it. Audino? Venipede sure could use some experience points. Let's protect. What's it gonna do? Would have been neat if I wasn't skipping the text there. Well, helping hand. Nice. Defense harshly felt, but is that gonna help me at all here? I guess Pursuit is better than Poison Sting. Oh, it was Double Slap. Part of the reason why I decided to do 4+1 program for my masters. Yeah, but from where I'm standing, college sure seemed to be a complete waste of time for me. Pap, pap. Why is it called Double Slap if it hits more than 2 times? This seems a little silly to me. $961, dang. I was almost out. What do you mean couldn't get away? I'm sorry, Venipede. What do you mean couldn't get away? What do you mean couldn't get away? What's preventing me? Get me out of here. I didn't kill your child. She just was weak from the previous battle. And Tympole took advantage, that's all. Look, she's fine. I didn't do it. It was Tympole. Oh, fighting is strong against Dark. Right. Because that makes sense somehow. Why are you hitting yourself? Could actually move Mana to the front. Well... I don't know, maybe I should just stick with Woobat. Tympole is no use here because it's all other Tympoles. I guess it has round. Wait. Tympole's carrying a berry? I'll take that. Yeah, I guess why not Tympole in front. Thank you. You. These are special Pokemon I just caught. I'll be the judge of that. Okay. I said that specifically because I know it's gonna annoy me. Not supersonic round, I meant to do. Would have been neat if supersonic hit though. But of course, you get the poison on like the first or second hit. Blood was delayed again. Temple leveled up while fighting for its life. Oy. It's fine. Oy! It is not fine. Big Knight, end this battle already. There's a little, like, stutter. When the music changes. I don't know if that's because of my completely legitimate DS, or if that's the game. I think that was the game. It is unfortunate if that's the case. Not a very seamless transition in that case. Please let me out of here. Thank you. There's got to be a hidden item, like, here or something, right? No? Hmm. The nurse and doctors on some of these routes is such a great idea. Well, didn't they exist in the other games too? Like, they're only used in the longer areas like this, where you might be away from the Pokemon Center for a while. I'm sure there were other healing NPCs before this. You know, something tells me that Mana might be, or Woobat might be a good choice against this guy. I'm not sure entirely, but it's just a feeling. Hi. I test the challenge rock with my fist every day. It is important to make steady progress little by little. Alright, Battle Girl Lee. I've not tried hard enough. Why don't you check out the challenge rock with the fighting type Pokemon? Hey look, my favorite fighting type Pokemon. I trained and trained like a madman, and my Pokemon trained even more. Yeah, even though I lost, I'm energetic. I trained it to smash the challenge rock. It's a challenge rock. Would you like to have Pig Knight smash the rock? Sure. Pig Knight tried to smash the challenge rock. A piece of the rock broke away. Oh. Okay. I'll take the star piece, but... that ball. Is the star piece in this game also just to sell? I got a star for trying. Alright, Team Plasma. Wait. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? It's a Waddle? Oh, I have not caught you yet. Hopefully this doesn't kill. Jeez. Please don't hit yourself. Okay. Star piece has never changed in its world? Okay. I know some things have, that's why I always ask. Yay. The surface is covered with moss. Touching it feels good somehow. This must be the Leafeon rock. Botany. We're just gonna heal up Woobat. Wait, how do I get to that item? Only Pokemon AI would try to use Leech Seed after using Leech Seed. And again. Oh, come on, I saw the shaky grass. Not you, P-Dub. Goodbye, P-Dub. It figures that it stopped shaking. Oh well. Oh, this way. Oi! Neat. You're going down for that one. Healer, help! Thank you. The moment an enemy gets a critical hit, they have chosen death. Yep. I see that shaking. P-Dub, you're really asking for it. It's only a 5% chance that Rustling has something interesting. I mean, that's pretty good odds. That is already hurting. Alright, nothing down there, unless there's a hidden item, but... Big root! I just turned! Bad matchup. Okay. My Pokemon's strong points, you'll see them if you fight. Not if I lower its attack. God damn it. Okay. Ignite, get out there. Why did it try to use Protect? I mean, Woobat's pretty hurt, but... it does have double resistance. Wait, did that do any damage? One damage, okay. Imprisoned now. Alright, we're hurt again. Nurse! Help. Thank you. Nurse, I need you to heal my Pokemon for the 500th time. What are these? Just mossy rocks, I guess? This log bridge is definitely not precarious. At all. Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of Rangers. Are you gonna do anything about the evil team? I mean, you're hot, but are you gonna do anything about the evil team? Really bad matchup. What don't I know, Fusion? It's illegal for a majority of Pokemon trainers to get involved with the evil team unless they're a young kid from a specific town. Of course! My mistake. I should have realized. Oops. Alright, sorry about that. Does only challenging trainers to battles as Pokemon Rangers instead of doing their job count as corruption or incompetence? I think incompetence. Oh, come on! What's the name of the Pokemon version of League of Legends? Pokemon Unite. Sigh. Nurse! This is one of the powers I got from nature. Power. This is one power that I received from nature. Even the things you can't do alone. If you're with someone else, that's right, we always have Pokemon around us. Isn't that great? I need to use a goddamn repel or something. I really, really enjoy Pokemon Unite's gameplay. But wow, the monetization, the UI in the menus, it's awful. Some of the worst UI design I've ever seen in video games, and very emblematic of, you know, mobile gacha games. And Pokemon Unite has some of the worst of it. But once you get into a match, they're actually fun. That's the unfortunate thing. Great gameplay marred by some of the worst monetization and worst UI design ever. Tympole is never going to level up. Not against all these grass types. Mega Drain. Stun Spore. Nurse. No, it's okay. I'll just Paralyze heal. About to be getting big. Slide takes one step in grass and wild Pokemon are thinking it's free real estate. Woobat, you're getting in front. Sorry, Tympole. Well, the problem is that, like, I also need to get experience on these guys, so I don't want to run from all the battles. Are you just hiding again back in there? Okay. Do I have repels? I have 2. Okay. Alright, bring it on. No? Just a normal rock. Can I? No, of course I can't go in there. I have to go around. Of course. Why wouldn't I? Why is this here? If... Hold on. I should have been using this the whole time. You know what? I will repel. Just so I can use this. I should have been using this the whole time. Ooms. Well, besides Audino, what else can spawn here? I'll see you guys in a year. Ah. The Pokemon is not doing a lot of damage. That's more like it. Usually some rare Pokemon, but 90% of the time it'll be Aldino. 95% for this route, or, well, area. Okay. So really not worth it. What's the other 5%? I mean, yeah, Aldino's worth the experience, but... yeah, I'm asking what the other 5% is. I appreciate you making sure, expert. I mean, I'm probably not gonna, like, whatever it is, I'm probably not gonna hunt for it, so... Two steps! Item pull. Oi. Item pull. Oh, it's throw? Okay. Yeah, I'm not that interested in throw. Like, maybe if I continue with getting achievements in this game, but that'll be on my off time. Because I've already got Pignite for fighting. Tiny Mushroom. Antidote. I think it's interesting, version-exclusive Pokemon being really rare encounters. That is better than the alternative of just, like, being actually exclusive. I do like that. That's not walkable now. Ether. And that's it for the hidden items here. Alright. Played a match of Unite, and I agree with your earlier statement. Yeah, right? Like, it's... You see what I mean about the menu. It's awful. Just absolutely atrocious. But then when you actually play a match, it's actually pretty fun. And to be fair, there are a lot of great cosmetics that they made for that game. But man. Yeah, clutter, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's just clutter. It's nothing substantial, it's just clutter. It's such a shame, because, like, if it didn't have any of that, I would honestly enjoy playing that game a lot. I don't know if they would ever do a, like a standalone paid version of it. They probably make a lot of money on those cosmetics. Where are you pointing to? I have to go around, right? With the grass this way. Oh. I'll still go to the shaking grass if it's there, but... Didn't you show me a costume that was literally like $70 fucking dollars? Yep. Yep. I'm gonna start playing Stories 3 since I'm stuck here till 9:25. Oh, God. I mean, Stories 3 is awesome, but... Jeez. Wait, how are you playing Stories 3? Do you have a gaming laptop on you? I've had layovers that were like... many hours long. I don't know if you're in a layover or if this was like a flight that you had just like started and... or were supposed to just start, if it's just a one thing. Oh, Switch 2, okay. I want to Switch 2. Still waiting for a special edition that I like. I say that as if they've released any special editions. They haven't yet. I'm holding out for a Pokemon one, but I think it's gonna end up being, well, nothing stops them from doing it, from doing both, but I don't remember who I was talking to. I think it might have been, Huskin, another streamer. They're probably going to do an Ocarina of Time remake special edition Switch 2. That's personally not, like, my interest. It would be cool to see. It would be cool if they did that, but... But I'm holding out for a Winds and Waves special edition. It's unfortunate that I have to disable the dowsing machine in order to open my bag. Or look at my Pokemon. Regional variants of those two were Throh as a mobster and Sawk as a sleuth. I mean, they kind of already are, aren't they? I'd hoped Stories 3 was on Switch 1, but was sad it was only 2. Yeah, Ace is right. I don't think it would have ran very well on Switch 1, to be honest. Oh, I believe you, May. Yeah, I knew it. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Alright, next let our Pokemon fight. So here's my question, May. When eventually you do get a Switch 2, are you going to pick up Stories 3 on it? Well, a sigh and a lovely gift for you. Thank you for the Petra Berry. Different Pokemon can be found in different places. You don't say! Does that mean there is a perfect place for everyone? It won't be another Dragon's Dogma case, but I would still get it on a portable console. Yeah, like, you're not gonna get, like, the PlayStation version of Stories 3 or anything. Well, if only you could have gotten it on a Steam Deck, right? No? No one in this rock? Just a plain old rock? Okay. Tiny mushroom. Oi. So you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Such a stupid fucking outfit. Great battle theme, though. Such a great battle theme for such a stupid outfit. Hair cutter. Gives us an excuse to hear the battle theme some more. 55, 95. Critical hits, increased critical hit chance. It is a better gust. Assurance gives me a little bit of coverage. Let's get rid of Elder Sleuth. Our rules and your rules are different. Well, yeah, you abuse animals, and I think you discovered the Earth for that. Yep, I'm here to buy time, and if you don't step lively, we're going to get away. Yeah, we're doing okay. I think out of all the evil teams, despite their stupid outfits in the first games, they are overall one of the better evil teams. No, wait, stop, go back. Poor guy's like, I'm here to buy time, and I just go around him. I mean, yeah, Fusion, because they're, like, ontologically evil, right? They're animal abusers, so... Another plain-ass rock? Okay. Would you do a Stories 3 stream? Not me, no. I did... The problem with me doing a Stories 3 stream is that it wouldn't be too interesting because I have already seen the entire game. I watched May play it. But if you want to watch a Stories 3 stream, follow, follow May's VTuber, Amari Torres, because she started a second playthrough of Stories 3. She didn't stream her first, but she's streaming a second. But I watched her play Stories 3, and I was surprised by how much I liked the game. Especially its story. I was not expecting to like its story that much. Oh, right, Ace of Aces, you're the one that subbed for 3 months in advance, which, again, thank you for that. Wanna put me to sleep? Fine, I got a Tympole. God damn it. Read me like a book. Fine. Take the hit, Pig Knight. Are you kidding me? This ranger is doing more to annoy me than Team Plasma did, and more to delay me than Team Plasma did. What do I have that could, like, paralyze? I guess Mana has Yawn. But Mana's weak. Alright, Mana. Oh. Survived the hit. No, you. We'll stay in. This ranger is stopping you from going after Team Plasma, which is something they should be doing, yep. Okay. Tympole, get out there and finish this. Of course you woke up. Don't paralyze. Well, figures it was a crit. Get out of here. Nice. Did you feel any wildness? No, but I sure felt annoyance. I'm sure you could fully utilize this. Thanks for the Pecha Berry. Okay, no, that's Team Plasma. So we're gonna go down here. Immediately, first step in, run into a Pokemon. Alright, we'll have to go around to get this one. This forest is packed. Hey guys, look. This pool shows my reflection, and there's algae in it. Stay out of politics! Shake, shake, shake. Hi, Aldino. Yeah. Rangers clearly think a kid is more of a threat than Team Plasma if they're just ignoring them, yeah. See if we can confuse Audino. Attract failed from a male Audino to a male Woobat, but it's Pride Month. Isn't that just how people in power ignore PETA outright? Yeah. That's a lot of confusion hits that didn't end up working. Pansage. Get you some experience. Woobat is not into that, sadly. Yeah, but it's Pride Month. Ooh, Leech Seed. Yeah, let's get rid of Leer. I always love seeing my PNG tuber react to sounds like my analog stick. Like that. Oh, Grass Knot. That's very good. Situationally, but it's not a bad option to have. Because I was just thinking, like, I also want to get rid of Scratch there, so. And depending on the situation, that could end up being really useful. Oy, oy, oy. Unfortunately, training, for example, Pansage in here is not the best. Might have to do that at that other southern area. A Pursuer? This game has been on my backlog for the last year or so. I think I'm a quarter way done. This game has been on my backlog for a long time. Welcome to the stream, Hades. A kid like you beats some of us? That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. That was not very well translated, I think. Ow. Team Plasma member having such a huge ego only to send out a Patrat, yeah. Another Patrat. Apparently decided to make a custom skin for 7. Nice. I do not have the talent for that. I don't know how people do it. This is probably going to KO Pansage, but... Oh. Sandile. I don't remember. Is water good against ground? And on that note, is Sandile even ground? I was fully expecting a third Patrat. Me too, honestly. Water is good. Ground dark, right. I keep thinking Sandile is pure ground or ground rock, not ground dark.
Can you get me some water, please?
Thank you. Hydrated. Fine, take your stupid skull. Skull. So I obtained the dragon skull. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Gorm? His name is Gorm? Listen. After Hilbert, all bets were off. But Gorm? When did this turn into a Vinny Vinesauce stream? How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? That's how I imagine Gorm, a guy named Gorm, would speak. Gorm of the Seven Sages. I'm sorry, the what? Gorm in short. I'm mortified that this skull, which we went to so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. Well, it wasn't stolen. You literally gave it to the kid. It was stolen, sir. You handed it to him. Stolen from my hands. I thought Gorm was the name of a Pokemon. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. Oh, sorry about that, Museum. We thought that our evil plan was reliant on your thing that we stole, but apparently not. So no harm done. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. That was definitely badly localized. I think I understand the original Japanese line that led to him saying, "We will fix it so that you never interfere again." But I think that should have been translated, like, that should have been localized into "we will make it so that," not "we will fix it." I see where that, I don't even know the original Japanese, but I can immediately see where they got that. Oh, sweet! The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come, and what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy! Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Sly, Berg, the others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? What are you, some kind of Gorm? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsis, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say... Retreat! Know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. There's Speedy Bunch. The screen just flashed. Did you see that? Berg, like, what do you mean screen? What's a screen? What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? No, if the Rangers don't give a shit, why should I? Big Boss? Compatriots? Metal Gear. We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. I couldn't give less of a shit. Well now. Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Sly, you're holding the dragon skull you worked so hard to get back, right? I didn't even get to look at it. Sly, thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. They're not that happy when they get fainted. Oh, thanks. This is a Moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Now, I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you. Take care of yourself. No hidden item? Okay. And then this probably brings us back to the trainers that were at the other side. All the way around. Yep. I say, good sir, do you see this staircase on which I am standing in front of? Weird how I'm standing in front of it and won't let you pass, huh? I can feel it. The presence of fierce Pokemon. Okay. I can only imagine what he's guarding. Look, look! This is the gym badge from Striaton City! Oh, you have it too! Then let's have a Pokemon battle to see who is stronger. Deja vu? I feel like we've been through that dialogue before. Woobat fight! Woobat fight! Another Woobat. Venipede. So, show us what you got. So you know what I was thinking with that swap? Oh, Venipede's bug type. Woobat's psychic type. Me forgetting that Woobat primarily has flying type moves right now, and Venipede has no bug type moves. Don't look at me. Just don't look at me. I know, Fusion. Don't look at me. Nice crit symbol. Oh, Mudshot. Yeah, that could be good, actually. We are not keeping Supersonic. See, it's fine. Venipede leveled up. Another Woobat. Everyone's kind of hurt. Pignite, get out there. Nurse, help. Thank you. I run every day. My goal is to be the marathon champion of the Unova region. Have fun with that. You're psychic. I don't really have anything for psychic types right now. Time for monkey. Have you heard of... Oh no, you're a scientist. Have you heard of phytoncides? Phytoncides. I don't really understand, but I heard that the reason forests make you feel good is phytoncides. Okay. If I apply what I just learned to the battle, I think I can win. I sure know how to pick the type matchups, don't I? No, it's not even worth trying. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Don't look at me. Good lord. I'm making a strong case. I'm really showcasing my knowledge of Pokemon here. Having played every region except this one. Don't Fusion. It's okay. I'm fine. We're fine. I just use a dark type against a dark type. It's fine. It's fine. That one was a misinput. I was trying to go for the air cutter. There we go. Good crit, Woobat. Hey, what happened? Hi, Ace of Aces. Nothing happened. I'm just being dumb. Just being dumb with type matchups, but nothing bad has happened. Would have been more embarrassing is if you use Confusion. Yeah, but I can't do anything about that. The trees cut on this forest road are sent from Driftvale City to the world. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's... Oh, man. I just wanted to see the, Hilbert, facing the screen. Oh, that's good. That's the good shit. Sly has war flashbacks of traffic on the GW. I mean, this is clearly, like, based on the Brooklyn Bridge, but... Man. Figures. The benches are not for the player. Yeah. Nakreen City, sunny. Castelia City, sunny. Until recently, Castelia cones were a local secret. Now they're everyone's favorite. The ships that depart the piers of Castelia City go to different places. I could have told you that. Castelia City is an exciting place, and its gym is no exception. Names will bring you wonderful relationships. Name Raider in Castelia City. Right. In battles, striking first is essential, so here. Thank you. If you give it to a Pokemon to hold, maybe it will let that Pokemon use its move before its opponent can. That's what I gave you. It's called Quick Claw. There are people who are obsessed with certain items. They'll even buy your items for a lot of money. You might even be able to sell items you can't use to these people, so maybe you should hang on to them. Hello. If you cross the Sky Arrow Bridge from here, you'll reach Castelia City. Sky Arrow Bridge, huh? That's a really cool bridge name. Yeah, we're gonna RP walk. Oh. So, listen. The sprite work here is incredible. But she's floating! She's floating. You could tell, like, people harp on Game Freak so hard for X and Y going 3D. It's very clear they always wanted to. I mean, just look at this. Like, this is fucking impressive on 2D sprites. But, like, look at her positioning. She's at the top right of the screen, barely. Like, her feet are off the ground. You see that? And then when you approach, she's in the middle. And then when you get closer, she slides to the right. Like, I understand. I understand. Like, there are limitations to this kind of, what's the word? Presentation, I guess, with 2D sprites. But it's very clear that, like,
hello there.
They were going to go 3D. They were always going to go 3D after this. Like, they clearly would have rather make this a 3D game. I mean, just look at that. That's not good. Yeah, people say this is one of the best looking DS games, and I do see it. It's just like, they were always going to go 3D after this. That was always going to be the case. Those trucks need to slow down. Hi, Ember. That's Amazon's 2-hour shipping. Yeah, May, you were complaining a while back. You weren't complaining, but you were like, oh, in New York they get same day shipping. Like, yeah, because the trucks are going this fast. No, the trucks can't go this fast on New York highways. They're too packed with traffic to allow for that. They didn't even need to have this character here. Well, what does she have to say? The way the bridge curves right here. I've never seen anything like it. Now you've lost me. Because here I was gushing about it. Here I was saying like, wow, look at this. This is incredible. And then this chick is fucking like, hey, look at this, isn't this incredible? Now you fucking lost me. Come on. Come on. Oh, but that is a gorgeous view. I mean, I can definitely see why, like, people that grew up from, like, Yellow to, Crystal to Emerald, I'm just saying the upper versions, to Platinum, to now this, is like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Careful, Game Freak, you might get carpal tunnel tooting your own horn like that. I actually don't think there is a bridge in New York. I mean, I don't study them or anything. I don't know all of them by heart or anything. And I haven't walked along any of them except the Triborough, I believe, and only one segment. No, two segments of it when you and I, May, when we went to GoFest. But other than that, I don't think I've walked on any of the bridges, any of the other bridges. So I don't know for sure, but I don't think New York has a bridge like this. With a walkway, with an elevated walkway in the center and lanes of traffic on the other sides. I'm pretty sure this is a unique design. I mean, the view earlier was very based on the Brooklyn Bridge, but... I'm searching for the exact center point of Sky Arrow Bridge. I think I'm in it. Do you not come up here? Because I think I'm standing at the center point, judging from those trusses. They were literally using these games to get people used to the idea of going 3D. Exactly. And everyone's like, oh, why did they go 3D? Like, this proves that they always wanted to. But I do like understand now why people have that sentiment of like, oh man, I wish we could go back to Gen 5 2D. Wow, that's the Castelia City skyline. It looks as brown and smoggy as New York's would. Especially at sunset. Oh, this is not safe. What? The way it curves down like this. Oh my god, that is not safe. I'm surprised there were no hidden items along the bridge. A roller coaster drop off, exactly. Hello, if you cross the Sky Arrow Bridge from this side, you will reach Pinwheel Forest in the Queen City. One trip and you got the funniest sight for city folk. I walked so far. My legs are sore. You don't have to look. Well, that's not creepy, but okay. Castelia City is an exciting place, and its gym is... I think it's just the same messages as the other one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah. This is the template for Lumiose. Like, come on. Come on. A city of grandeur. Welcome back to New York City. Thank you, Raid. Man, it's like I was just there. Stick up your thumbs and curl in your fingers. This is a thumbs up pose. That means okay. In some places, it also means money. Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour are Pokemon that evolve with special stones. Which Pokemon do you want to evolve? Pansage. Oh, you can select. I see. So it'll give you... Why, though? Why wouldn't it just give you the specific stone of the one that you selected? This is a universe where official police and Pokemon Rangers can't do shit to an evil team until a single kid steps in. Well, thank you for the Leaf Stone. When a Pokemon evolves, it will be more powerful, but it'll be slower to learn a new move. Especially true for Pokemon that evolve with stones. Oh. So it's up to you. You can have it learn a good move and then evolve it with a stone, or evolve it with a stone fast and then have it learn a move with a TM. Okay, yeah, so I can only get the one stone. But thank you for the 7 streak, Ember. Castelia City has so many people. Sometimes there are people who are only interested in themselves. Busy. After I eat breakfast, I have to think about lunch. After eating lunch, I worry about dinner. Every day's the same. What a busy life. Ahead, Castelia Street, Oceanside Cruise Dock. Well, let's head to the Pokemon Center first thing. Oh, that's crusty. I mean, I wasn't supposed to ever see it like that, but... This is a totally legitimate DS, after all. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna sell. Let's get another 10 Pokeballs. Let's get 10 Great Balls, because we're getting to the point now where I think we're going to start needing them. We don't get Premier Balls for Great Balls figures. I don't think I've seen yet the vending machines, but... I'm going to hold off on the potions for now, because I need to see if we get the drinks. I always like having at least 5 of the different status effect heals. When you're tired, take a rest. It's the same for people in Pokemon. Your favorite is Pansage, isn't it? No. What? Your favorite isn't Pansage? Well, let's make it the starter. Your favorite is Pignite, isn't it? Sure. Yes, I was right. I thought so. Cool. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Do you know Geonet? No. You see the globe on the second floor of this Pokemon Center? That is Geonet. If you check on Geonet, you can register the place where you live. What if I say yes? Oh, you know Geonet. Great, great. This is even greater, let me tell you. Wait. Who's this fella? Pokemon trades help you connect with the world. The world will be bigger. If you trade Pokemon with many people, you will be happy because I will give you something good. So, trainer, have you traded Pokemon with many people? Please trade Pokemon with many people. I will give you a present if you do. Besides, it's fun. Okay, man in black. Unfortunately, trading is dead now, so... My plane has finally arrived. Yay! But now they need to deplane, and now they need to clean it, and they need to swap the flight crew. I'm a battling clerk male, but my Pokemon are weak. Wait, was that male or female? The Royal Unova is now in preparation. We are working very hard to ready the ship for the best Pokemon trainers. That guy in the center was worth it if you could trade. What would he give? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Should I change my Pokemon's moves or should I change my Pokemon? Grumble, grumble. My favorite way to spend my lunch break is watching ships at the dock. Mode Street. When someone is getting under your skin and you want to yell at them, scream at the ocean. When you're alone, of course. If you had at least 50 different Pokemon from trades, you get a Master Ball. Damn. Battle Company. Nope. Working women are beautiful, and battling Pokemon are wonderful. Agreed on both counts. Both Pokemon and people will meet their destined partner someday. I believe it because my sister who got married said so. Oh. Have I got bad news for you? I've come to Castelia City to have a dance lesson. Is this the Dancing Thancred? / Link? In 14. People are quite different depending on where they live. It's a bit surprising that rules and ways of thinking are different just because the places we live are different. Hey there, trainer. Are your Pokemon healthy? Being healthy is the best because when you're healthy, you can do anything. I wish that was true. Next time I'll do it. Next time I want to eat a Castelia cone for sure. Passerby Analytics HQ. People pass by as they walk along. When work's finally over, when my thrown Pokeball rocks 3 times and I hear that great click, my life is full of things that give me joy. This is Passerby Analytics HQ. If you want to join us, please speak to the leader. Greeting is important, isn't it? I'm guessing this is for online stuff for Street Pass. Wait, was Street Pass on DS? Because this feels like, you know, setting a greeting, setting a feeling of gratitude. I'm lonely, so please come visit me sometimes. I'm guessing this is for some Sea-Gear communication. I didn't... Okay, whatever. It is small compared to a luxury liner, but the size of a ship doesn't change the feeling of adventure when you're out on the open sea. That's what she said? Ha ha ha! Strength is not in the size of a body, it's in the size of the heart. Aren't Pokemon great? Even if they're fighting someone bigger than them, up and at 'em they go. Well, yeah, they don't have a choice. So are these all one-way streets, or is there a center that connects them all? No, there's a center that connects them all. Okay. Where did I put those sunglasses? Ah, I found them. And you've really got to have more light to see your way by. Take this, it'll help you see in dark places. Okay, thanks. If you use the move Flash, the accuracy of the opponent's moves goes down. When you use it twice, the rate to get hit by a move will be about half, because it means more light. Okay. There's a whole lot of exploration that you can do here. Oh my god! Well done. Game Freak. Because he is alone and looks lonely, I was reading a book to him. I will read it to you too. Here, I'll keep reading. Zorua, who was left alone, wandered around looking for its mother. Have you seen Zorua? See, it's the Pokemon that looks like this. They say Zorua has the power to bewitch people. It would be scary if I were bewitched, but I like Zorua. Because it's cute. Huh? Why are you blushing? I wish New York City streets were this organized. Straight to the 22nd floor. Okay. No other floors exist on this building. I am the graphic designer. I am devoting all my energy to every dot. Oh, I should put one dot here as if I'm making this part hollow. Beware of spoilers. What I'm working on is the ending of the game. Don't look at it here. You'll have to play it for yourself. Oh, it won't actually let me. Hi there, I am the game director. Oh, you are working on your Pokedex. If you fill it up a lot, please let me see. Fellas. I'm Snorlax. Vending machine. Oh. How much is the fresh water in this game? $50. Yeah, fresh water's probably fine for now. I believe that's 5 fresh waters. I also have a few potions, so we'll leave it at that for now. If you'd like, I will massage your Pokemon. Let me actually give that to Woobat, because Woobat needs a friendship evolution. Hold on. Change your mind. Okay, I thought that said you change your mid. Oh, it let me choose anyway. Okay. With these hands. Would you like the Puff Puff? I'm sorry, what? These buildings only have 2 floors. Also, this looks very similar to the Game Freak office, I gotta say. Oh, thank you. Landscapes with people, landscapes with Pokemon. Each has power and beauty, compelling me to draw them both. Oh, my studio's down Moat Street a bit. Alright, getting down with it. Alright, Hades, thanks for being here. Roll out. Part of me wants to, but... we can get a better rock move. Oh my god. Alright, he wants a group of dancers. Does this trash can have anything? Nope. Here you can buy the dessert that everyone in Castelia City is talking about. Are you going to get in line? Usually it's sold out by now. Oh. Fine. And then it sells out right when I get there. How about Castelia City's famous Castelia cone? It's 100. Would you like to buy one? And imagine I say no. Castelia cone. Can I get back in line? Looks like I got the last one. They're sold out for today. You're still online. Closed during winter. Huh. Good lord. Like to paint electric type Pokemon. I don't have an electric type. Give me a little something something. Thank you for the honk, Fusion. Well, let me go to that other dancer, because this one is in this alley. But this guy was up here. Dancing Thancred, come with me. Oh, they have the pans, I see. Wait. Was I hearing seagulls? Or wingulls, I suppose. Yeah, what is that sound that I'm hearing on the right side? Of course. Oh, no, I'm not hearing seagulls. Here I was like, oh wow, I'm at a pier and I'm hearing seagulls. No. It's my chair. Do I have a revive? What does the Castellian Cone do? All status problems, oh. I only have one revive. I really need to get to Impulse some goddamn experience points. Oh, good. Good dodge. Alright. What was that? Oh, the dance team. Alright. Now we just gotta get the guy down this alley, but I need to get back to the Pokemon Center. Was it Pansage that the first one had? So this last one's gonna be Panpour? Nope, nope. Nope, the other one. Okay. Cafe Sonata. Listen, the last time there was a red-tinted cafe down an alley, After a tiring day of work, this cafe is a perfect spot to let your mind relax. When I listen to his guitar, it reminds me of leaving home for the first time, and the tears of farewell my mother cried. You look like a Secret Service agent, dude. A beautiful melody makes people happy. A sad melody makes people sorrowful. That's the power of melodies. This is your first visit to this cafe, am I correct? Please. Oh, thank you. Give this to your dear Pokemon. Is this the guy that changes Meloetta's form? You, team. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, that did nothing. I should have used Leech Seed. Oops. Come on. Well, at least that was only 2 times that time. Now I will use a regular potion. Nope. Weakening Fire's power as a water type is really interesting as a strategy. And by that I mean I don't know why you would do that. Because you already resist it. I might end up looking up Pansage's learn set just to see if there's anything that I want to prevent, anything that I want to learn before I evolve it. Alright, the dance team is assembled. Hehehe. Smirk. Alright then. The dance team has assembled. Thanks, man, I've got the best team in the world here. That's how I feel. Amulet coin. Nice. We communicate by dancing. It's how we say happy things, sad things, how we say the world shines brightly. Trash can is empty. Ahead is Route 4? Oh, so it's not a circular city, it's a half circle. Weird. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center and then the gym. Let's check out what else is down the street first. These are all NPCs I could talk to. I have 6 Pokeballs in my bag, but really what I want is Great Balls and Ultra Balls. You can't buy them at the Pokemon until you collect badges, though. Before challenging the gym, you'll want to be sure you have enough potions. What gym leaders test is the strength of the bond between the challenger and his or her Pokemon. That is not what they test at all, but okay. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't necessarily make someone stronger, but everyone can love their Pokemon and enjoy playing together. My Pokemon is so cute. It always makes me feel better when I come home. What building is this? Okay. Wait. This is some weird stats. The #1 extracting trainer. Nevema Town Sly has amazingly extracted 0 Pokemon from fossils. How about it? Do you feel the mystery of history? That's a weird way to present that. What building is this? It's a fucking ghost building. Okay. Got it. Hi. The way that they push you a bunch of steps. Hey Sly, I just challenged Gym Leader Berg. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that gym badge, but for me, Bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm going to keep winning like this against all the Unova region's gym leaders. Then I'll head for the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit what a strong trainer I am. That will make me feel truly alive. Aha! You're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. If I remember, your name is Sly. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose. Sorry, but could you wait a bit? I was informed that Team Plasma has shown up. In fact, come with me. I'm going to the dock at Prime Pier. Which one is that? Gym leader said he was going to Prime Pier and left for a little bit. You're welcome to go track him down. Oh, I can't even, like, start it? Okay. Come on, this way. Team Plasma. They took this young lady's Pokemon. Sly, is there anything we can do? My Mana. Team Plasma took it. I heard this lady scream and ran after the thief as fast as I could. But this city is so big and so crowded, I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. But that's so bad! Taking people's Pokemon is really bad. Because it's really nice when people and Pokemon are together. They each have something the other doesn't and they help each other. Iris. Agreed. No fear, we will get that Pokemon back. Right, Sly? Having said that, finding a person or a Pokemon here in Castelia City will be like finding a needle in a haystack. I heard you were looking for the Pokemon we stole. I spy a gym leader? I think that's actually a female. Last time went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking. I need to get out of here. I can't tell which one is male and which one is female. It's something about the hair color, I think. Sly, let's go. Iris, you stay by that young lady's side. I'm gonna be Bianca's bodyguard, so you go after those bad guys, okay? Oh, Mana, I can't believe it. Here I am, a trainer, and I can't even protect my own Pokemon. I'm sorry. That black boat, what could it be? I mean, I assume that they would have gone down, like, that one alley. Is it this one? Yeah. No? Okay. That way. Mm-hmm. There, heading toward the gym? Oh. Okay. This is definitely the place. No one's here, not a soul. But who are you? No other Team Plasma members nor any of the 7 stages are inside. If you think I'm lying, why don't we have a little battle and find out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt so you can show off by handling that tough-looking guy over there. Oh, please. Sly, I'll leave that one to you. Sandile, okay. Oh, I thought I still had, Pig Knight in the lead. Yeah, this was the ghost building I went through earlier, and I was like, that's why I was like, oh, I see. Yeah, Divine Whip does sound good. Oh, come on, seriously? All I did was take away people's Pokemon. Yeah, so I'm guessing that... I guess that wasn't a female. I can't tell. Stupid outfit. This is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad for Team Plasma. Or Plasbad for short. May, you still here? Okay. Badsma. I'm gonna need you to draw me a facepalm version of this PNG tuber. And I had, to be clear, I had that thought earlier. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was the girl on the bridge. It might have been. But now I'm certain I need a facepalm version of this PNG tuber. And people like this game? It's in my best interest to go report to the 7 Sages right now. Phew, we got lost. Even with directions from the cross transceiver, I couldn't figure it out. Team Plasma is inside. The stolen Pokemon may be in there as well. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, this time I'll join the fight. Come on, Bianca, you too. Wait! Sly, you come too. That wasn't like a demand or anything, May. I wasn't like I'm being a little silly. I think I do need that, but that is not a I'm not officially requesting that or anything. Oh my god, look at those gaudy outfits. 7 sages. What is happening? My word, if it isn't the gym leader Berg. So what would you say is the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people? Bronius? I've heard Ghetsis' name mentioned before. Ghetsis is not like it's weird, but it's not stupid. Gorm? Bronius? Ugh. I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of a Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined. I mean, that kid in the middle, he came here, like, while we were still invisible. It was bonkers. Indeed. No matter. We already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region? I am. It's the Black Dragon-type Pokemon, right? The truth is this. The Black Dragon appeared before a hero who sought the ideal way to knit together a world full of warring people. This Black Dragon-type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together, the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land, and that is how Unova was created. These names are up there with the Dragon's Dogma character, Balsack. Balsack, god damn it. We shall bring back the hero and that Pokemon to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and minds, we can easily create the world that Team Plasma desires. Yeah, win the hearts and minds of the people by stealing what they treasure. Sure. Here in Castelia, we have a lot of different kinds of people. Everyone's ways of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. Yes, what is it? One thing we all have in common is that we all care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon. Talk or battle or trade. Remember your speech at Accumula Town? You were responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that, I thank you. At that time, I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing, aren't you going to strengthen the bond between people and Pokemon even more? You are quite hard to figure out. A little more intelligent than I'd expected. I am fond of intelligent people, you see. You'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world, I have gathered knowledgeable people for our king's benefit. You could call them the 7 sages. What do you mean you could? You are! Very well. We will submit to your opinion and be on our way. That girl over there. Return her Pokemon. Thank you. Money, I'm so glad to see you again. Bianca, why are you thanking them? They take people's precious Pokemon. It's just, I'm so happy that my mana is safe. The friendship between Pokemon and people can be very touching. But in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds of everyone. Farewell. Shit. That was like, what? 3 or 4... Was that 4 grunts? And 3 of the sages? They all just coalesced into a single Pokeball. Weirdest shit I've ever seen. What are you doing? Why are you letting them get away? Gah. What do we do if anything's happened to the other stolen Pokemon? It's okay. Thank you, Iris. No one was hurt. More than anything, I got my darling Pokemon back again. Okay, if you're happy. What is everyone planning to do now? Oh, it would be sensational to look around Castelia City, but... Don't worry, I'll keep on being your bodyguard. Iris. That's... Oh. Uh-huh. That's great. Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trainer, but maybe not at home in the big city yet. So, a little give and take, People in Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thanks for looking for the Pokemon. Here, this is for you. Yatch. See you. What? Wait! Well then, Sly, I'll be waiting in the gym. Wait! That's so stupid! Are you telling me? Are you telling me they used a smoke, or they used multiple smoke bombs, and they left one behind? Is that what the game is trying to do here? Okay, I don't get the point of whatever the hell just happened. Like, they stole Bianca's mana and then just gave it back after being told, no, you're wrong. But Berg was also, like, sort of agreeing with them. I don't understand, man. What do you think of Castelia City? I bet with all the bustling people, you started feeling worn down on your way to the gym. Never mind, this will help. Take it. Thank you. The theme of this gym is walking through walls. What? At first glance, these funny honey walls may look impassable or even impossible. If you try hard, it'll work out. So I say. But if it doesn't, here's a sweet tip. Step on the switches on the floor. Okay. You're wrong. Well, shit, can't argue with that. Hey, Crash Bandicoot nerd. My Ace Combat 8 gameplay, well, what do you mean? Like, not on YouTube? Like, where else? This is my channel. Is it literally just... What? Oh. What the fuck? Why? Why, though? It's so... What? What does this do? Okay. I want to hear the Lux Lune theme without you getting copyrighted. I don't have the I don't have a clean rip. Like, I didn't record just the music. So, like, there are like the video that I edited has a whole section of that music, and there are other like attempts that you can find on YouTube to try to make a clean rip of it. I think it was Ribbon Ace tried to do a clean rip of it, but it's not really doable because of how much dialogue plays during the mission at that point. So there's no real like there's no good way of doing it, really. Listen, I have been replaying that section of my footage for a month now. Oh my god, it's been a month. Just to hear that theme. But now all of the lines that played in my version of the mission at that point are getting ingrained in my head, and that's a bad thing. Listen, I am so desperate. Believe me, Crash Bandicoot nerd, I am more desperate than you are for the final soundtrack release. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's okay. It's okay. July, August, September. We are 3 months and a week away, really. Battles in the Castelia Gym are beautiful. They are pure art. I just wanted to see your gameplay since you're a vet and actually know how to play. Unfortunately, like, I can't upload my raw footage anywhere. They asked me not to. They asked me to take down what I did upload, and I'm going to follow them on that. But I did ask if I could do a commentary stream, and they said that's fine, and so I did do a commentary stream. You can find that if you go to my channel and you go to the live tab. You'll see my that's basically where all my VODs are. So you can see at least a commentary stream of me going through my gameplay and talking about it, and responding to chat and stuff. It's a stream VOD, so it's like there's a lot of chat discussion as well. But unfortunately, that's the only way that that I could do it. There are other channels that are uploading full gameplay, and they're doing it without permission. But I don't want to invite Bandai Namco's ire. They were so gracious to take me out there and let me play the game and let me record it. I don't want to do anything that they legit don't want me to do. And I want to talk so much about the, it's open knowledge now that it's, the other missions that we played were missions 1 to 5. And I want to talk about them so much. But I can't. Dwebble, Bug Rock. Ooh. Pig Knight should still actually be fine with Rock Smash. Oh, Dwebble's cute in this game! I mean, Dwebble's always cute, but I like that sprite. I don't like the colors so much on the shell, but... I mean, does fire do neutral damage now? Yeah, just neutral, okay. Sorry, Alive, it was a banger and it's all good. Huge respect for not overstepping boundaries. Yeah. Yeah, I have lost some respect for some creators. After some of the shit that they pulled with the footage. Hiding makes battle instincts dull, you know. Okay. Also, this was a fake switch. Fuck you. I do need to heal up Pig Knight. You don't have a PS5? Do you have a Series X or S or a gaming PC? Because you can also play on those. It's not a good time for prices in gaming, though. I might actually just use all of my potions here. I'm not going to use Pain Sage in this. Plane here, don't know if leaving. Yeah, you have to wait Ace of Aces, because they have to clean the plane, they have to get the new flight crew in. Yeah. Game Freak wanting to flex 3D as usual. I mean, I guess, but like... Yeah, whichever shadow that is that goes... Wings of Thief is like, it's stuck in my head. Wait, how do I... Oh. They've been there for about an hour. Lanes are big. That's why it was, what was it? 9:25 they just scheduled now. All I heard in my head here was Tarzan Boy. Great, you say that, man. All I can think now is, Ed Boy! Life has many doors, Ed Boy. I have a gaming laptop, but she's kinda old. 1050 Ti, and based on how amazing Ace Combat 8 looks, I'm pretty sure my laptop will turn into a Belkin nuke if I try to launch it. Yeah, it is not a good time in gaming right now. People have been attacking Project Aces and Bandai Namco for making 8 with like higher graphics and stuff, and also blaming Unreal Engine 5 as if that has anything to do with it either. It's like it's just stupid, like, complaint. I was referencing Ed and Eddie, May. Ember, what do you mean your fault? I mean, Crash Bandicoot, your options are going to depend on, like, what you want. So, like, do you want a gaming PC? Do you want a gaming laptop? Do you want a PS5? Oh, it's not that, like, it's not about wanting a better looking game. It's just that, like, they're always going to, like, Project Aces have always tried to make the best looking game that they can. Like, that's just their MO. Going all the way back to, like, I would argue all the way back to 2, because 2, in my opinion, 2 still holds up very well. And the PS2 games hold up exceptionally well. And people gush over and over about how well 6 holds up. So, like, I like, they've always been, like, I don't know about so much about cutting edge, but they've always been current with graphics. So 8 was always going to require more resources. Because they were always going to want to make it look as good as it can be. A lot of people complain about better graphics. Yeah, because people complain about it because now 8's minimum requirements are out of their reach. That's the problem. And it's not an invalid complaint. It's unfortunate. The real unfortunate bit is just the state of gaming and prices. So But that's affecting every AAA game. I don't know if Ace Combat is at the point where we can call it AAA, but... Thanks again for your help. My bug Pokemon are scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. Wait until they see who I picked as my starter. Let's get straight to it. What? Dwebble again. Ugh. Well, let's stay with Big Ned. Keep increasing its speed. Oof. My switch was turned on? Okay, dude. Alright, that's 3 speed ups. Leave Annie. Could it be time to bug out of here? No, no, I refuse to be squashed. Bird leaked the Nintendo Switch. Impressive before the 3DS. And GG. Is it over? Has my muse abandoned me? He has a butterfly on his crotch. I guess that's not his crotch, but it's right there. Those pants are an affront to everything. Aw, I lost. Whatever. Losing to you doesn't bug me because you are amazingly strong. This is the gym badge. You beat me, so it's yours. Opa. It's the insect badge. It's insectable. I mean, incredible. If you have 3 badges, Pokemon up to level 40 will obey you, including traded Pokemon. Because I'm a generous guy, I'll also give you this. It is not because you're generous. You are forced to provide a TM. It is required of you. That I'm going to teach to Venipede. Struggle Bug also lowers the special attack of the target that was damaged. I'm the best guy to tell you, it's the little things that count. This is such a weird gym design. i7 processor minimum? Yeah, just about. We're gonna have to see like how well they optimize it and what actual minimum specs can run the game. It'll be worth it though, I just don't want to get spoiled before I play it. I totally understand that, yeah. I'll be streaming when the game comes out. But I'm going to try to avoid spoilers in like titles and thumbnails. But I'm very much looking forward to it. Wow, that's amazing. You swatted aside our gym leader Berg's tricky attacks. I can barely imagine how much stronger you're going to get. The cross transceiver is ringing. Hey there, where are you now? Could you do me a favor? Let's have a Pokemon battle. Iris has trained me and I've become a little stronger. I should be able to protect my own Pokemon now. Let's meet at the gate to Route 4. Okay, see you later. That's to the north. Let me get to the Pokemon Center first. Crash Bandicoot Nerd, if you wanted the cheapest way to play Ace Combat 8... okay, so technically the cheapest way is actually the Xbox Series S. But I do not think the Series S is going to run 8 very well at all. Not even decently. We won't know until release, obviously, but I really doubt the Series S will do anything. But the base model PS5 is honestly the cheapest option you have. Cubicle, my co-admin at the Ace Combat Wiki, he managed to win the lottery for a Hong Kong demo event that Kono and Shimamoto went to, and he was playing on a base model PS5. And he couldn't really, he's not one to really pay attention to things like performance, but he enjoyed the game, so I'm willing to bet that launch models, base models PS5s will be able to handle the game just fine. He said that there was an option for quality or performance, like most modern games on the modern consoles. So I would say the cheapest option you have is a base PS5. Of course, that's me talking as an American. Things are different in other countries, I'm sure. But I think that might end up being a universal truth, that the base PS5 is the best option for that. My brother says he would want to get a series for 8. Ember, that's really funny because Xbox is a failed platform at this point. But if your brother wants to get a series for 8, get the Series X. Do not get the Series S. The Series S was a neat idea, but it is so underpowered. It is the weakest of the current gen consoles. Switch 2, PS5, Series X. The Series S is worse than all of them. Make sure to tell him to get the X, don't worry. Okay, good. Like, developers hate having to account for the S. It's that bad. I am not paying for a Pro, that shit's a scam. So I have a launch model PS5. Actually, my family, we have had the, PS2 Slim. We had a fat PS2, but that died. So we did get a slim PS2, and the PS3, we never had a fat PS3, I don't think. I think our first PS3 is our only PS3, and it's the slim one, not the super slim. But not the original fat models. But the PS4 and PS5, we have only ever had the base PS4 and the base PS5. We never upgraded to either of the Pros for those. And I can tell you, as a base model, I don't even have a slim PS5. I have the original launch PS5, and that's the one that Cubicle was playing on, not a slim, the original, and it still played fine. So I'm expecting, I can tell you, as someone who owns a launch model PS5, I'm expecting 8 to run just fine on it, and pretty much every PS5 game runs just fine on my PS5. You don't need to splurge for the Pro. You really don't. I was thinking about it for the sake of Ace Combat 8, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. I would have to pay like $500, $600 after trade-in to upgrade to the Pro, and it's not worth it. I am the feeling reader. I've heard a lot of people take feeling checks using the C gear. I'm not touching the C gear. Name Raider. Nope. Can't change the name of a Pokemon you got from someone because the name contains wishes of the person who named it. Gesundheit. Gyukyu? That's a good joke. That's a very good joke. Also, the name contains wishes of the person who named it. Back in X and Y, I got a trade from someone. I don't remember how. I don't remember if it was like a wonder trade or something, but it was a shiny Blossom, and it was nicknamed Shit Shiny. So what was that person's wish? You can get a sweetheart. That's a good item, right? I mean, I love my sweetheart, but she's not an item. I won't be able to play 8 unless I upgrade my computer. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the biggest, like, draw. But it's like, it's not... I can't blame Project Aces for that, you know? All that makes me think of is the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat, which I cannot say here. Huh. Wasn't shiny enough for them, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Ahura Firefox. Welcome to the stream. First time chat. I'm often poking around the Discord. Yeah, no worries. You're very free to lurk. You have no obligation to chat. I appreciate you being here. On the subject of 8, I won't deny I am annoyed that they are forcing ray tracing on it. Because besides GPU, I have a 1650. My PC matches all the rest of the requirements, so I'm in a situation where I don't know what I will do. Well, you said it yourself. Besides your GPU, you have all the rest of the requirements. So your best option is actually just switching the GPU. Obviously, that depends on, like, you know, whether your computer is compatible and stuff. That being said, they say that they're forcing ray tracing. We don't know yet for certain. And we don't know if there's going to be a way to disable it. So, you know, time will tell. But I think, Ahura, your best option would be to pre-order the game on Steam. Or, I mean, like, pre-order the PC version of the game. Because all you have to do is just upgrade your GPU and you're fine. But keep in mind also, that's minimum requirements. And minimum requirements are... what was it, 30 FPS, low settings, and 1080p upscaled. So not even like true 1080p. So I secretly invented a special machine. Only people who know the secret password could use it. Okay. My name is Mr. Locke. I'm a magical clown who can open anything. Your name is Sly. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Creepy. I think that my PC specs are all set to go. May is actually, like, a case that we're going to have to figure out, because I think the only problem that she has is potentially the CPU, and I want to see if we can just overclock the CPU, and, like, that might help, because it's like, it's an i5, but it's like a newer generation i5 than the i7 that their minimum requirement state, but the i7 that their minimum requirement state has a higher clock speed. So I'm thinking, like, if we just overclock May's CPU, she should be fine. I talked with a lot of people upstairs. It was fun. Well, how'd you get past the man in black? I'm invited to a party, but the person in front of the elevator wants to pat me down. Or is it just my imagination? Do you want to go up? I wasn't talking to you. Okay, that's fine then. He's so sad about not getting to pat someone down. Where are you from? Really? You're from New Vama Town. It's a great place. I need to check you. Frisk, frisk. Frisk, frisk. And one more frisk. You don't seem to have anything suspicious. Okay, you can go. What was that about? Can you fail that? 47th floor. That's a good point, so we'll see. My worry is just it running like butt. Though depending on how much a new GPU costs, it maybe wouldn't be a bad idea to look for a secondhand PS5. That could be an alternative. Yeah, a used PS5 might end up costing you exactly as much as a GPU. It would also play GT7 better since I still struggle with the PS4 for that. Yeah, that's a choice that you're gonna have to make. I can't make that for you. I just know that like if I was in your position, I think I would upgrade the GPU first. But I also say that, you know, as someone who owns a PS5, so it's yeah, you'll have to figure that one out. I'm in a position where I need to basically upgrade my entire computer. Ugh. With prices going up as they are, I just can't afford to. I get it. I get it, Fusion. I was hoping for the Steam machine. But $1,050 is a lot to ask of people. And it's not Valve's fault. Someone was like, how does Valve expect us to afford that? It's like, it's not their fault. They were going to price it lower. I'm fucking mad that I upgraded this stupid thing for 14 and now everything is leaps and bounds ahead of it. I mean, not really, May. I don't think so. Like, you're not really buying the latest and greatest. Stories 3 wasn't crazy high. $300 lower. $750 for the specs of the Steam machine would have been insane. It would have been a really good deal before the prices skyrocketed. And honestly, $1,050 is not horrible. It's just like, you know, it is higher than the consoles. And Valve is like, oh, it's not a console, it's a PC. We're not selling it at a loss. We think the openness of the PC platform, yada, yada, yada. And I get that. I do agree with them, but it would have been neat if they had at least dropped it down to $9.99. I guess when I got the new SSD, it solved a few problems, but all my other GPU-related shit still has me mad. I mean, you have a decent GPU, though. That's why I don't follow what you're saying. Hold on, let me pull it up again, because I have it saved. Yeah, you have an RTX 3060 12GB. Like, your GPU is good. You're only 2 generations behind, because they went from the 30s to the 40s and then to the 50s, and I think the 50s are the only ones, are the highest that we have. Streaming is still less. Yeah. That's, yeah. Streaming with VTube Studio and a game and everything else, like, yeah, it's, yeah, that, yeah. But that's why I'm curious if overclocking your CPU would actually help with that. We have to see. We have to test. When you come here and when you bring your desktop here, we're going to see what we can do to improve that. I'm not resigned. I'm not resigned to your fate of just a gremlin. As fun as that gremlin is, I'm not giving up on your computer yet. No worries, Crash Bandicoot. Thanks for stopping by, man. I am eager and looking forward to 8 either way, though. I'm so happy to see niche franchises I like Ace Combat and Tokyo Extreme Racer getting new games. Yeah. And of course, as a Pokemon fan, I'm looking forward to Gen 10 next year. I am looking forward to it as well. But yeah, you're right. It is annoying that tech bozos are making everything so expensive. Yeah. Even the Gremlin chugs? I didn't notice the Gremlin chugging. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not giving up on it. Welcome to my party. Please enjoy conversations with everyone. Check out my moves. Ich habe mir nun in ein Auto zugelegt. Damn it! Ist die Nachtstadt auch ganz ohne Orden zum Griffener? Es sei denn, ich rassele durch mein Führerscheinprüfung. Did you see the dress that the supermodel Elisa was wearing? Whatever Elisa wears is beautiful, a stunning ensemble. I agree with that. I don't know a lick of German, but my German heritage is cringing. My boyfriend isn't good at getting out of the bed in the morning. No, I am not. In fact, he's so slow getting out of bed that I asked his Pokemon to use Wake Up Slap on him. Jeez. Oh, your Pokemon are so charming. I want cute Pokemon too, so I can use this. Wait, why did I give it to you? I wanted to use that. This move makes your Pokemon unbearably charming. All Pokemon of the opposite gender will fall in love. I've asked my Pokemon to use Sing instead of setting an alarm clock. But I cannot get up at all. I don't know why. That's another good joke. Es la primera vez que vengo aquí. I don't know Spanish either. I don't know German and I don't know Spanish. Pero este precioso paisaje que me sienta como en casa. La próxima vez traer a mi amigo. Ciao. Ti stai divertendo? Non sentirti in imbarazzo. Parla pure con chi vuoi. I did take Italian. It's hard to get up the morning after a fun day like today. I don't know what the point of this place was. That girl is from Paldea. That's heteronormative, yep. And during Pride Month. Oops. I went in this place, right? Yeah, that's where Gesundheit, the Pikachu, is. That's really good. My Patrat's ability is Keen Eye. Even Smokescreen and Sand Attack cannot lower its accuracy. What kinds of abilities do your Pokemon have? You think it's a good idea to provide a service to raise Pokemon for trainers? What? There's a Pokemon daycare on Route 3. I've been thinking about starting a new business, but it's quite a chore. Ugh. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I am famous in Castelia, too. Oh, look, you have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon have you found so far? 29. This is quite a Pokedex. Eviolite. Both defense and special defense of the Pokemon who holds it will increase. However, it's a peculiar stone because it's only effective on Pokemon that can still evolve. Fantastic. Excellent. Berg's paintings are magnificent. At least outside of Ace Combat 8, there's a bunch of other stuff coming up. Yeah. And people are like, how am I supposed to wait until October? Why can't it release now? Yada, yada, yada. It's like, you guys have nothing in your backlog. I envy you. When I gaze down at the city from a tall building, I tremble. Same. Because I'm scared of heights. Yeah, same. Me oh my, the badges you can get in the Unova region. Want to hear about them? No thanks. I always say that I got my fear of heights from, I can never remember which one of the Twin Towers had the observatory, the North or the South Tower. But we went up to the observatory and I looked down. And I always say, at that height, like how people say, like, oh, if you look down from a tall building, people look like ants. at the height the observatory at the Twin Towers was, you couldn't see the people. That's how high up it was. In Nimbasa City, where I work, I went to see a musical. Have you heard about it? The Pokemon musical? Pokemon get all dressed up and dance to the music. Pokemon trainers at Route 4 show combinations with Pokemon even during road construction. Oh god, I can't even imagine how cool and especially how terrifying the view was. I have a picture, not from the observatory, but my parents took a picture of me on one of the uppermost floors, like right before the escalator to go up to the observatory was. Oh my god, I cannot remember how old I was now. No, wait, I can. I can do math. 5? Yeah, I was 5 years old. Hey, Sly! You remember the promise you made on the cross transceiver, right? So let's get right to our Pokemon battle, but before that... They said we can have a Pokemon battle in the gate as long as we're careful not to break the electric bulletin board. I'm the new and improved version of me. I'm gonna go great this time. Let's start up our Pokemon battle again. And then the board breaks. Infusion, like, to your point, like, I'm not, like, going crazy over not having Ace Combat 8 right now. I mean, I am, but I'm not, like, beside myself because I have plenty to do right now. Like, I've got Pokemon Black. I'd like to get to Black 2 as well. And I've also got the Metal Gear games that I'd like to play. And that... like, all of that will probably be enough to get me to October, so... The only view from heights I've had were flying on planes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. I took some pictures and videos of my plane trip to and from California for Ace Combat 8. Oh boy. Hey Tristan, welcome to the stream. I'm very excited for 8 recently played through 0 for the first time. Nice. And now you get to play 0 again. I hate being a tall person in a world of waist-high railings. Yeah, yeah. I get that feeling. What's the weather up there? Servine! It's a secret Pokemon, Servine, or whatever it was. Servine! Bandai Namco did invite quite a lot of people, yeah. Ace Combat Fan was supposed to come to the smaller fan event that I went to a week before the press event that all the YouTubers went to, but unfortunately he had to work. We were joking, like the Bandai Namco staff and us, we were joking that like he could just fly over, like he has a plane. Oh, what do you know? The gate is clean. Nothing happened. I'll never be a strong trainer like you or Charon or Iris, but, you know, since we left New Vima Town, I've met a lot of people and I've been thinking about what I want to do in life. When you look at it that way, Pokemon have given me a lot of new experiences. Having my Pokemon stolen was just really hard and I felt really unsure. Still, I gotta say I'm really glad I went. I've learned so much on this journey, and I also learned that being with Pokemon is really, really important. Please buy more Pokemon merch! Okay, well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye, Sly. Just don't break the sign. It's Servine! It's gotta be! Names will bring you wonderful relationships. Name Raider in Castelia City. Is this just the same thing again? Are there 3 gates with the same signboard? Route 4 Sandstorm. Nimbasa City Sunny. Trainer from New Vama Town challenged and successfully beat Berg, the Castelia gym leader. Okay. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Wait, hold on. Let me check because I want to go to the Pokemon Center, but watch that there's a Pokemon Center right at the start of the route. I'm gonna say no, actually, on that. Okay. Imagine carrying a child in your stomach and naming it Hilbert Lamau anyway. I was talking with May about this. So far, like, I am impressed by what they were able to do with the sprite work to make this look like pseudo 3D. But beyond that, it's pretty much a Pokemon game to me. Like, people go wild about Black and White. And again, I know I'm early, so I'm not passing judgment on it yet. But like, so far, it's a Pokemon game. Like, I don't hate it in any way, but I'm not, like, you know, blown away. So, I still find it hilarious how Oak's grandson name is Blue. Like, the dude's legal name is Blue. No wonder Oak forgot his name. Felt great going back and playing Ace Combat 4, which is my childhood game. I still have my physical copy, but I don't have a PS2. Yeah, the hardware requirement is unfortunate for the older games. It's past 9 p.m. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. Guys, I think I am going to leave it here. We made a bunch of progress. Got past the 3rd gym. Got past a bunch of Team Plasma stuff as well. Oh. Battycat TTV. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Raiders. Oh no. I was just starting to end stream. How are you, Batty? What were you playing?
New follower, the Batty Cat.
You were also streaming Pokemon Black and White. So are you doing your first playthrough and thought I'd say hi? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Sly. I'm a variety streamer. I play a bunch of games. People most know me from the Ace Combat community. But yeah, I'm going through my first playthrough of, my first ever playthrough of Pokemon Black and White. Or Black, in this case. We just got past the 3rd gym. This is the only region that I haven't played, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, Batty. You didn't know. Thank you for the raid regardless. I will be raiding out, though, so stick around for a second. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the support. Tomorrow, no stream. After tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I'm hoping to do streams on both of those days. Same time as today. Thursday, I'm hoping to do a longer stream than I did today. So, maybe 2 gyms? Maybe? We'll see. But I'm going to raid out to another good friend of mine, Strawberry Tiki, who I think is playing Star Fox Adventures right now. So, this is the end of the Pokemon train for today. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out, for chatting. Batty, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you called me right at the end. But yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good night. And I will see you all on Thursday. Take care, everyone.